We are live, people.
Alright, time to say all types of cuss words.
Yes, especially the racial slurs. Why are you all panicking? It's just ankylosaurs. Like, are they panicking because of ankylosaurs? Oh, what's up, Irritator?
Is somebody actually named Irritator?
Yeah, like in reference to the Spinosaurus. Oh god, its Triceratops has died. Yeah, what a great way to start a stream.
You know, we haven't named dinosaurs in a while. It's been so long I forgot you could.
Oh. Some people used to be really serious about naming dinosaurs. Like some people would be, I mean, I guess some people would be still attached to dinosaurs in this game, but the problem is I wish they would actually act like real animals. Because it would be pretty cool if you could like make an entire like documentary just focusing on one dinosaur that has a lot of personality.
Yeah, that's if they had personality.
Yeah, as I say, I was hoping. Oh, great, and a storm, nice. I was hoping the second game would have that.
Something's been blocked.
And of course, we also need balloon. We also need balloon tours as well.
Can't forget the greatness that is the balloon tour. Our paddle is almost done, so we're gonna keep fishing for it.
Like, there were so many things that they could have done. Like, I mean, could they? I think they should give us like an attractions, like pack, or like an expansion. Like, I would like to be able to have like roller coasters and stuff.
Man, with 7 dinosaurs at least.
I feel like I'm not the only one that would like roller coasters in this Jurassic Park game.
Oh no. I could do without the roller coasters.
I mean, I could, but I would just like something else to do besides just placing dinosaurs.
As Frontier for roller coasters, they're just gonna say, well, we got Planet Coaster.
Yeah, the Planet Coasters have dinosaurs. And plus, it would actually add some like different gameplay to this.
If I can actually take this fence and fix it.
I mean, yeah, I know most people probably say, well, what's the point of a roller coaster? But I mean, heck, there was a roller coaster in Jurassic Park.
Well, in Jurassic Park, the game, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of the only actually good things about that game is that it actually kind of fleshed out the park a little bit. It's like before then, you didn't really know anything, or you didn't know what was actually like on the island.
That's Hammond's way of making money.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So you can make money off of it, off of roller coasters.
Yeah, delete that. What's my call it?
Yeah, fence is broken, and I'm pretty sure it's like nothing has escaped. Yeah, nothing has escaped.
Yeah, dude.
That is why. That is why you always need to double up your fencing. Because even though the Proceratosaurus beat it down, there was another one right behind it.
Oh, we got a storm coming.
Yes, 300 IQ.
Let's don't drop a tornado while I'm in here doing this.
Okay, yeah, while you're on your way back, get that. But yes, I had to make a game, not a game, video about that.
It spawned right in the track enclosure. I think I decided to pay attention.
About what I would like to see personally in Jurassic Revolution 2. Because for some reason, like, you know how rare breakouts actually were in JPOG? Like, you played JPOG, so I think you know, you're a credible source.
Oh, I remember. Definitely.
Like, because, yeah, they weren't very frequent, were they?
Not if you did everything right.
Yeah, if you did everything right. Like in this game, like
if I had to name a dinosaur that broke out a lot, I would say it was my Acrocanthosaurus.
Huh, really? I always thought Acro was like... I always thought Acro was kind of easygoing.
Uh-oh. Ceratosaurus got out.
In this game, though, I think they were just lazy, like how they, like, you can tell they
Both of them got out.
It just kind of seems like they just spent like 10 minutes thinking, like, hey, like, how do we, it's like, you know, this is Jurassic Park, so dinosaurs do have to escape, but, like, we don't want to make it too frequent, where it gets annoying, but we can't,
right?
But, like, we can't do it where, like, it never happens.
Yeah. Is Terminator still here? It's just destroying the lining of the fence now.
The thing is, disaster can still strike. It just doesn't have to be in the form of dinosaurs. Like, you could still have to deal with, like, disease. You still have to deal with, you know, like natural occurrences. Like, it isn't, you know, it isn't something that should be out of the realm of possibility. But I would like natural disasters to actually be like natural disasters. So I was thinking it'd be cool if you actually had to like evacuate your dinosaurs. Like, it was just a thought I had that, you know, maybe you'd actually have to evacuate your dinosaurs because, you know, they, you know, like a crazy storm's coming.
Yo, they made it all the way over here. I'm actually impressed, Ceratosaurus.
Okay, let's get raptors. Against Kirk's best judgment, let's get raptors.
Kirk says no raptors. I also can't resist putting raptors in the park, though.
I mean, the thing is with the raptors, like, you can easily contain them. You just have to double up the fence, and that's it. Like, you know, if they were able to do it, then you could just throw them dinosaurs in, like, a ditch, and, like, they'll never get out. Like, I think that's what they're afraid of doing.
Did you say throw them in a ditch?
Well, not throw them in a ditch, but, like, have them, like, have their, like, environment be, like, below ground level. Kind of like how in some zoos, like, you have to, like, look over into the exhibit. Like, they could do that, and that would actually probably be very smart. The only problem is there'll be a convenient biting height. It's the only problem. But then again, that's probably what the electric fence is for. Just while you're looking at them.
Damn, I get no paddle from that. That's incredible.
Like, you know how much, Jurassic World could work. Like, it actually could, but they were actually smart about it.
Well, apparently it worked for 10 years until they decided they needed an Indominus Rex.
Like, it's really simple. Just put the dinosaurs in moats, and they'll never be able to escape.
I actually want to know how they combated the storms. They probably had backup generators.
Well, the thing is, the reason why Jurassic Park, I think a lot of people tend to forget this, but the reason why Jurassic Park failed is because Nedry purposely screwed up the systems. It wasn't the, it wasn't like the storm was what caused it.
Well, you could kind of say the storm has something to do with it because it happened on Sorna too. Hurricane Clarissa hit Sorna as well.
Yeah, that's Sorna though. Sorna that was a hurricane that just destroyed everything. So yeah, you're right, that was Sorna. But for Jurassic Park's case, the reason why everything went wrong is because Nedry purposely sabotaged the place. Well, it wasn't purposely. It wasn't. He didn't want anyone to get hurt. It's just that the storm was what made him. The storm was what made him kind of go the wrong way, and end up in the completely wrong place. Because his plan was to distract the people in the control room so he could slip away long enough to deliver the goods to the boat, and then come back and then put the system back to normal. So that he would make it look like, he's on their side, that he fixed the, that he wasn't trying to sabotage the place because he fixed the computer. Now, I'm not sure how he was planning on, because I'm sure Wu would have came back and seen that, some of the embryos were gone.
Right.
Or like one of the geneticists would have come back and seen that someone had clearly raided the embryos, the embryo storage. Actually, no, I feel like they wouldn't look into it that much, considering that there is no evidence of wrongdoing.
I mean, since Wu was a lead geneticist, like you said, he would have noticed that his embryos was missing, and he would have had questions. So I
mean, I feel like
he controls when the embryos are used.
Well, yeah, on Sorna, so he wouldn't really care because Nublar is supposed to be a showroom. I mean, Hammond would probably care because that's like a loss of stock, but Wu would just say, well, it's not a big deal. We have tons of embryos on Sorna. And I think,
I don't know. I actually think that would have aroused suspicion in Wu though, because they were breeding them on Nublar too, because they hatched those raptors.
I mean, they probably would have figured out the raptors were breeding when it was way too late.
I mean, it would actually serve no purpose to have embryos on Nublar and not use them. So for Wu to just not check would be like really out of character for him.
Yeah, he would check, of course. They would probably do like an investigation. It wouldn't really go anywhere. I mean, they might be suspicious. I mean, yeah, of course, the first thing to do is check the cameras. Say, okay, well, let's see who's been here. It's like, oh, well, convenient. The cameras went out for this past. Yeah.
Nedry didn't make himself not look suspicious. He made himself look so suspicious when he did it.
Well, yeah, his plan.
Announcement he made.
Well, I feel like they weren't thinking about Nedry though. Like, it wasn't until like he was gone for like way too long that they actually were like, okay, like where is he? Because like before that point, they were just kind of like, oh well, it's just gonna go in and out. Yeah, no problem. But like, like after like the T-Rex broke out and stuff was going horribly wrong. Then they kind of started saying, okay, like where is he? Like he's not coming back. Funny thing is, they didn't know he was dead, so they didn't know he was dead. That wasn't until that is if the Telltale game is canon. So unless they've found him, I said probably. I mean, they probably eventually did in the 1993 cleanup or 1994 cleanup. It's really creepy when the raptors are sleeping because you just hear the like little like purrs and hisses. That is one nice detail that I like, is that the dinosaurs make sounds when they're actually like sleeping. And they sound like they're cats or something. Yeah. I mean, I just got. Next time Kirk does say don't use raptors, I'll just tell him, well, if we just double up the fence, like any of the small carnivores, double up the fence, and they're not a problem. I think he got that guy. I heard him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a dead dinosaur. Nice. I love when my dinosaurs die. I think Mechicanosaurus is almost done, so I can get some of them going.
Got that pretty sad. That's the sorry for giving me a paddle tonight. No. Okay.
Yeah, some people think the reason why Hammond ditched the San Diego thing is because the place was just too small.
That is actually one of the reasons.
Oh, has that been confirmed, or is it just speculation?
Because you got to look at it like that isn't satisfactory for any type of dinosaur.
I mean, we didn't really get like a good like reference size for it. We just kind of seen like models and stuff. We just
showed it in Los Angeles. Remember they drove to Jurassic Park San Diego.
Yeah, I know. But, like that was just like a model. Like, you see like pictures and like they just built like a model of it and put a car in. I guess you could use a car for reference, but like we didn't even see like how any of the other enclosures looked. Or how big they were.
Sound cool, Jurassic Park San Diego, but abandoning it for a real like more expansive space was a good call. Especially
and also kind of a bad one
the
too.
Dinosaurs get out, because eventually one of them would have got out. Especially how cunning those raptors were. That would have been a whole mess. At least when they break out on the island, they're confined to the island.
And so the people there. So the people that are there too, they're also confined.
Yeah.
They're effectively stuck.
Yeah, they were too, but they were supposed to have preventative measures that separate. You know, they're supposed to have preventative measures to separate the guests from the dinosaurs, and from the layout of the park in Jurassic World, it didn't really look that way.
Yeah, key word, supposed to. I mean, I feel like Jurassic Park San Diego could work. It could have worked if, again, the enclosures were like kind of like they're like underground.
Because honestly, if you're gonna open a park in the States, you're gonna need something probably as big as Yellowstone to house some exhibits.
I mean, if you think about it, some of the enclosures, like realistically, you probably wouldn't take that much space. Hammond just did that because he wanted to be more like a biological preserve.
Yeah.
But with San Diego,
the thought worked really well. But
with San Diego, it's more of like a city though. So what I'm thinking is, he would not have put sauropods there.
Like what? Called for sauropods. They had a whole brachiosaur enclosure.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like if Nublar opened, if Nublar actually
Because I think
managed to
after that,
open.
then he was talking about moving it to the Azori Islands in Japan.
Yeah. But there's no way a businessman like him could ever. There's no way a businessman like him could just let a viable, let a viable place like that go to waste.
Since they're in Calosaurus, they don't really need electric fences.
Yeah, the baryonyx still eats meat, right? Like
baryonyx?
It'll still just eat like slabs of meat.
Yeah, it's been found with iguanodon young in his stomach.
No, I mean like in this game.
Oh yeah,
Like
it's still
it's still just like okay, it'll be nice. I was thinking though, if they were to put San Diego in the game, you would just have to like build. You could like build off of it. Like they would, and if some of the enclosures were big enough, you could just put them in. Because there was actually, if you remember, I did that live stream where wait, did I ever do that Triceratops again? Let's see. No, I didn't. Anyway, if you remember, there's a live stream I did a while ago where I was recreating a map I saw online. Well, I didn't see it. Someone sent it to me because I think I was watching. No. It was like a Minecraft map, or it was a map that was made by. It was a map that was made partly by Goji Rex, and that's a name you've probably heard of. It was partly made by him, some of his friends, and they made. It was pretty much like Jurassic Park San Diego, like if the place actually like opened, and if Hammond never decided to go to Nublar, and he decided to stick to the original plan, and what it was going to be. Most of the enclosures are going to be like underground, not underground, but you know what I mean. Below ground level. I think I still have the map on me. I can send it to the group chat. And he's even there's some guy called the Thylacine Hunter on YouTube who's recreating it in Minecraft actually. Where is this? Mexican source. Or no, baryonyx. That same guy is actually working with everything Jurassic Park to make the Minecraft Easy Nublar map. Which I've been patiently waiting for.
Step.
Yes, when Ian Malcolm says we had to take a step. I guess we could get a little bit more. Get a little bit more for Metria.
Islands.
But
enough to enforce. I think that'll be good for other sources too. Yeah.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. We don't really need Myosaur. We don't really need anything over there. Oh, a Rarosaurus. Yeah, we can run with a Rarosaurus. He's a good dinosaur. But she's a good dinosaur. Oh. all they do is fight with each other. I guess it's more like sparring.
My situation just got a whole lot better, Dad.
How?
Well, apparently until we go back to work, they're gonna start paying us.
I mean, they kind of have to.
At first, you know, it was like unemployment. But I didn't to extreme that's all that boosting. This is crazy.
And making money. Oh my god.
Yes. I don't know if they okay.
Come on, another contract. Here we go. Wait, I had storm defense, how come it didn't warn me? Okay, let's save real quick. Oh god. Oh my god. Please just go by it. Don't go through it. Come on. Oh god.
Sounds like I'm having trouble in here.
Bruh, it has to go really right through like the whole fence line. It can't go around it. It can't just go through it. It has to go right over it. Oh my god. This is absolutely abysmal. But as we just need to keep the dinosaur. Oh,
Yeah, it is fine when I put it in there.
Wow, it is purposely. It purposely just went over the whole fence. It didn't even like go around it. It didn't even like go through it. It just went like around it. No, you're not getting out, jerk. Oh, I'm surprised I actually managed to keep that in. Okay, well, I gotta get this double fenced because I know they're gonna like start attacking it. I know how these schmucks think. Idergador. Okay, I take that as a no. Fix that too. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, that actually went rather well. Oh my.
Shit, as far as I'm concerned, this situation with this whole so-called pandemic is just getting better and better for me. Shit.
It's alright, I guess.
It don't get no better than this. Shit.
Oh my god, why my packy's dying off?
I know that's a bad way to look at it, but at the same time, shit.
It's kind of hard to not look at it that way.
Right, it's kind of hard to not look at it that way. Besides, it wouldn't have been as bad if the government treated it with the priority it needed in the first place.
Oh, you know the government.
Well, yeah, I could say it's just a smiling wave, boys. Smiling wave.
Yeah, have the Dr. Grant, the smug look, the smug Dr. Grant smile.
Let's get some compies done too. Like, that's for the sake of excellent.
Oh god, no, not compies.
I don't know, I'm not gonna add no compies to the park. That's suicide.
So what you're doing is suicide.
I will add these galleys.
Yes, much better idea.
That mission. Alright, so that's T-Rex enclosure.
So much. That twister is just like literally like it didn't go through the fence. It literally was just destroying like the fence line itself.
That's what mine did. That's crazy. That's what my tornado did too. It's like it had a bone to pick with just the lining of the enclosure. Like it was trying to take that out.
Oddly enough, the Raptors didn't do any damage.
Oh, well, you know, they behaved themselves.
Like, yeah, like one fence is like weakened, but it's not like destroyed.
Who's your handler, Owen Grady?
Yeah, I think that's one thing they should definitely look into with JW2 is just more like security, I think. Or just being able to put and make enclosures so dinosaurs physically just can't escape.
How big is this so far? This enclosure is gonna be fucking huge. So what I'm gonna do
See, the problem is the Frontier. They keep trying to make these maps like too like cinematic.
That too.
Like they keep trying to make the too cinematic, and so they're taking the simplicity out of their design. At J-Park, they were simplistic, but yeah, they gave you a whole lot of space. Or I mean, there's plenty of games out there that, like, again, that Tropico game allows you to have these big islands, and yet they still look cinematic. Oh boy, Chris is online. Kirk.
Kirk. Somebody, hey, send him an invite to the party.
Hang on a second. Let's add this hotel. Oh boy, Z's nice.
He said, "Oh boy, Z's nice." You don't have to sound so enthusiastic there.
You know, you just kind of get so used to it. It's like, oh boy, nice, it's Z's.
There is the man of the hour.
Well, the scientist man of the hour. Okay, yeah, go take care of that. It's Ankylosaurus. He shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Oh, of course, I don't have tapeworm parasite. Of course, I don't have tapeworm parasite. Of course, I don't.
I mean, why would you have the tapeworm parasite? You want it?
No, I'm saying I don't have that researched.
Yeah, I know. What? Again? Okay, hold on.
You have been summoned. Yeah, I forgot. Let's get these. I need baryonics.
Am I available? Hello, testing.
Are you a
I'm
yes? Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay,
Well, I'm gonna get on Dark Souls 3. Deck, where are you streaming? Are you streaming your challenge mode?
Yes. They need to hurry up and get some baryonics down.
Ghidorah, I'm guessing you're streaming your challenge mode?
Yeah, he is, but he had to step out for a little bit. Girlfriend calling him again.
Okay, Deck, so I was watching, so why in the world did you let diseases get more than, like, 2 individuals?
Well, honestly, the retarded AI is out of my control. That's all I can say.
You might have I know you muted them last time.
Oh god. Low health? Who has low health?
Oh, okay. But what you need
boy.
to do is you need to well, this is what you do, Deck. You constantly need to send out the ranger teams in order to restock the feeders. And they just take the nearest one to the one with the disease and cure them. Usually keep your keep your Hadrosaurus closest to the ranger station, because like 9 times out of 10 they'll be the ones that get infected first.
Thanks for the advice, I guess.
No, I'm saying constantly send out the team, because if you try to send them out when there's like a disease and that's on the other side of the park, then that's how it spreads.
Well, no, I usually have ranger stations at different areas of the park, just so they can quickly respond to something. Problem is, though, I also sometimes forget to research diseases.
Well, that's also a bad thing.
Yes, it's very bad.
Irithel Dungeon. Go through that.
Oh, come back. Come get this Triceratops. Come back.
Okay. Did you wait? So Great Belfry. That's. You already got the Dragon Chaser ashes. Oh. That means you already did Yorm.
No. Jesus Christ. It's too late. He's dead. Oh wait, no, that's not him. That's someone else.
Wait, but you said you did the Irithel Dungeon. Oh no, you just got as far as to the point where you would get to the cliffside to get to Archdragon Peak. That's as far as you got through. But just haven't killed Bjorn yet. Oh, okay, so...
Oh, that is him that died. Oh. It's quite morbid.
Yorm's the big dude with the machete.
Why do you say machete like that?
I mean, you already maxed out all the weapons you want to have maxed out, so... It's not like... It only really matters if you're trying to like have a whole arsenal of weapons maxed out, but... Honestly, Hollow Slayer and a Lothar Knight Straight Sword are just pretty good stuff right there. Oh, did you get Artorias' sword or the Farron Great Sword? You might want to max that. Personally, for me, I use my Farron Great Sword as a secondary because with the Weapon Art Shield, you basically get a parry when you one-hand it, as well as the fact that you probably see me do this, but the Farron Great Sword's L1 like lunges you forward. It's a very good roll catching tool once you practice it a lot. I think you probably noticed that. And it.
Okay. Baryonics are being moved.
It's been doing. Oh, I was gonna say, have you done arenas or how are you doing PvP?
Okay. In you go. Oh yes, met you. I can't start.
So you're getting better? Did he teach you, so you're using the Lothar Knight Straight, so you know the R1, R1, R2 combo when someone tries to roll away? Also, other things to be aware of. Delay with the Hollow Slayer to roll catch on the third horizontal swing, yeah. Trust me, once you know how to do that, and once you know how to avoid getting roll catch, you become more dangerous than 90% of the people who play this game. Believe it or not.
Come on, hurry up and get back up. I need to shoot them.
Okay, let me, hold on. Are you at Belfry? Okay.
Oh my god, he had to move at the last second. Of course.
Okay, so let me tell you what to do. Actually, I don't think I have the password on. Yeah, no, I have the password on. Hold on, let me get my shield up. I gotta pull something from my inventory that makes this a boss fight easy. But okay, let me tell you what to do, because okay, the few things you need to know. Cestus Perseverance, right? In the right hands, it's one of the best techs in the game. Because, oh, I didn't pull it out. Oh well, I guess we're gonna beat him without that shield. But no, it's fine, I can beat him without it. But believe it or not, Perseverance is, if you know how to do a Perseverance strat, a lot of the most advanced players in the world use that. In fact, it's so good that in tournaments they even limit the amount of times you can use it. So in the tournament that I'm co-hosting, the rules is you're only allowed to use it 5 times per fight. And the big reason why is because it's not a very costly weapon art. You could just essentially do that, pull out a straight sword or a curved sword, and just spam R1 at someone, and there's nothing they can really do about that. And if you know how to roll catch, no matter what you do, you're just gonna die.
Okay, they're good to go.
But what you can do is, funnily enough, because, well, you can't really do this in the arena that much, you're probably just going to end with a draw. But what you do is, if someone's just going to be wholly reliant on it, what you can do is you can essentially just let them waste all their FP. Or what you can do is swing during the cast. Oh, we got baited.
Okay.
Yeah. Either you burn them out. You're gonna... Yeah, so you can punish them. What you can do is, instead of doing a combo R1, hit them during the cast. God, Will, you destroyed that guy. I didn't even do anything.
What's up, Pico Rex? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, here we go. No access. There really is no access.
Finally back, boys. What I miss?
Nothing. Okay. Mexicantosaurus, you're good to go.
Wait, is that Dre? What's up, man?
To the door, what was with the absence? So is it confirmed that you guys are still getting paid with, like,
yeah.
Is it confirmed?
Did she call me? No. I really hope not.
yeah, do I gotta see, do I have Da Vinci done? Because Da Vinci would be the thing that gets me over the 5 stars. Yeah, let's keep getting Da Vinci out here. Da Vinci's the GOAT.
Sorry. Let's get this into this package, boys. Alright, I'm going against him.
Life found a way.
Yeah. So when you fighting that nameless king, you gotta be swift as a coursing river.
Fast as a coursing river. I never knew Theodora was into poetry.
Still what?
I said I never knew you were into poetry.
Yeah, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. That's true.
Apparently you're also a rapper. Yeah, Mexicanosaurus, and we do need to start getting some stuff done here, though.
Damn. It sounds like he's making no promises.
Oh jeez, I need to. Okay.
Dragons are weak to lightning.
So we just keep bringing in money, really. Okay. Here we go.
Might as well go get that done. Yo, Dino the cat, what's up?
Dino the cat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, when you're, yeah. I forgot you were also streaming.
Yeah, it has been a while, but I know what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on?
Surviving the coronavirus?
I need to check on my brothers and I'm gonna call them later today. Halfway there on that qualities, on that unique species list. What do I got to make that I make a paddle? Yes.
Oh, that dinosaur? Who?
Yeah.
Oh, they only have one feeder, that's why.
Let my people go.
Yeah, this is the part of the challenge where everything kind of starts dying off.
Yeah, I'm like behind now. I'm 3.5 hours in, almost on my third star. If I didn't have to keep getting up, I would have been on time. I would have been on the third star right now. I need to make this Rex and call it a day.
Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, Rex is again.
What I got on Dialos? Did I complete that genome?
Rex is a good way to finish.
You're on the third to last island. Almost completed Dilo genome too. That's good. You're on the third to last island. That means you're on Takano, my guy.
I mean, Takano's pretty easy once you get past the whole, you know. Once you get past the whole.
Once you get past that negative zone.
Yeah, you get past the deficit.
You did more damage than that goddamn thing did.
Alright, guys. G98 references and G98 references.
You know what? I think I might make a Jurassic short about that and include that audio.
Yeah, you made Hoskins say
like trying to stop the Indominus Rex's rampage, and like they're failing horribly. And I could throw in that audio from the G98 top of your caused more damage than that goddamn thing did. And our power went out.
well, that is something that's very common in Jurassic Park. Power going out. Oh, I guess I've never ever been engaged here. Nice. Alright, there we go.
There you go.
This whole area is going to be for Minchi.
Oh yeah, I remember that when he didn't have the little plume on his armor, and it bothered the hell out of people.
I think you can only have 4 Minchis, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. They're like this guy's asking too many questions. Get him.
Yeah, that's usually the police are. Or if you ask too many good questions, they'll just shoot you.
Hey, question: when y'all played the Dark Souls 2 DLC and y'all fought, what was her name? The first boss from the Sunken Crown, Elana. Who did she summon? Because I got pigs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got pigs. I ended up with pigs. I was so lucky. The little pigs that tried to body you at the beginning of the game, yes, those pigs. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I was lucky. Oh, I think I ran through it with the Claymore, yeah. And had at least 2 new dinosaurs. Okay, well the dinos, they couldn't, so that'll be happiness.
Okay. And then she's ready to go. To put in Feb's dinosaur.
Caring for the dinosaurs requires research. The park is built around it. This contract.
Sorry, Alan, it sucks.
Every day, the dinosaurs are testing new strategies to overcome our methods of containing them. If we are to survive in the distance we're dealing with, then we need to stay one step ahead of them. That's where a contract like this latest one comes into play. This is our step.
Yikes.
Thanks for the excellent work. We need more coordinated action on this case.
Wait, I'm on Muerta, so I can use sand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is access? There's a gate right there. He's gotta go through it. Yeah, I was just being stupid again.
Extract a new fossil to 50%.
Give me a contract, please.
That's right. I want some sand. Give me some sand.
Nice, sound like a leader.
That's insane. Later, Dino.
Witness the worst that they can do. I don't wish those memories of anyone else. And that means
Well, except for Bud Boy, of
his
course.
safety is going to come first.
You want him to get eaten by tears.
Said I gotta hop off on. Gotta do homes.
Yep, yeah, same here.
All
He's
right. It's
not
time
the
to
only one. He's not the only one that has to deal with that. Literally, we're all just going to be at one big Skype call.
What the hell?
John Hammond's experiment stops anyone. It's
Ooh, T-Rex.
What an emphasis does not get
this one.
I'm not going to use it though, but it's not nice to just have it. I think you should be almost done by now. Once they're in, I'll be done with this. Oh, this is the 40th emergency bunker I've made. It's crazy. Yeah, they still got a long way to go. Power output. I didn't put any power output. I just put down like.
I swear those two are like hand in hand.
No, I mean, it's not so. You're wrong. Yeah, really, I just gotta wait until they're done. And I'll be out of here. So all I gotta do is get Vinci done, and I'll be out of here. Oh yeah. Okay, man. Okay. And who died? Of course.
yeeted my car off the cliff again.
Oh, you've done that before? I mean, you did it before. You could probably do it again, right?
Probably. Oh, my T-Rex is ready. Come on.
Oh, good. Oh. But there is a route. You just have to go through the gate. Gate's there. That's all you gotta do. Stupid AI. Oh, good. They're done. Good.
T-Rex.
This time chaos was on our side. Yep, sure it wasn't you.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You need a whole lot more forest.
I love when Malcolm calls a full-grown T-Rex a hatchling.
Oh, that's 5
Like
stars.
T-Rex hatchling? Really?
Oh, yeah, that's 5 stars. Okay.
Nip, nip, nip.
Okay. Took almost 6 whole hours. No, Kevin, it's not. You just want to take out the credit.
Doesn't he always?
Alright, well this challenge is done. It took 6 hours though. Alright, well, let's get out of here.